Hello, and thank you for tuning in to the channel today. My name is Angela, and I have a special word today, a special message. Yesterday, I was cleaning up my house, and I felt the Lord's presence so strong, and He gave me a message, and it was for the chosen. And if you know anything about me, this ministry, and what I do, vocationally, I speak life into the chosen ones. And when I say chosen, it's not those that necessarily you already know, you're already on fire for God doing what He's called you to do. But so many of us that are chosen, one, we might only have an idea that we're chosen, which is why you may have tuned in today. You might have searched, what does it mean to be chosen? What does it mean to set apart by God? And this video may have popped into your feed, but there's so many more that have no idea that they're chosen, that God has placed a special mark on them before the foundation of the world for a unique work, a unique gift that has been placed inside of them. And there is a mission that they are intended to accomplish while they're on this earth. And most of the time we don't know we're chosen just because our lives usually are the most difficult. So we could sit back and say, well, God, if God set me apart, if He's called me, into a work for Him, why was it so difficult? Why was I abandoned? Why was I neglected? Why was I abused? Why was I belittled? Why was I treated as if I didn't matter? Well, I'm here to tell you today that you do matter. And you're here not by accident, but you're here because God drew you here. Okay, so as I was hearing from the Lord, it became so much that I needed to write it down. So normally I shoot from the hip, and I speak from the heart, but I had to write it down as He was giving it to me. And I want to read it to you as I wrote it so that I don't miss any part of this message. So here we go. So this is a message to those who know they are chosen, those who have an idea that they may be chosen, and for those who have no idea that they are chosen. God says, continue to speak life and words of wisdom to my set apart ones. We are quickly approaching the famine of my word, and I need the chosen to come out from among them, out from the shadows, so that I may prepare them for service. Tell them to trust me. I am taking you through the fire for purification, but you will not be burned. I have gifted you mightily, and those gifts will make room for you. I have set a table before you in the presence of your enemies, both seen and unseen. All the pain, trauma, grief, and loss were misused by the enemy to trick you into taking yourself out. But the enemy knows he did not have my permission to take your life. But fear not, what the enemy intended to bring harm to you, by my grace, I turned it around for your growth and development. I placed a hedge of protection around you, and I promise you, you will make it to the other side. But remember, you will have to play by my rules and allow me to order your steps. I am preparing you for dominion. The chosen are leaders. Although you feel me leading you into a season of insulation, not isolation. Don't be confused about that. I am purposely hiding you in plain sight while I pour into you a unique message and refine your gifts and skill set for my use. Do not be anxious when people abandon or ostracize you. Release them with the blessing. I have assigned people to you with hearts I have prepared to receive your message. And I've also prepared teachers, coaches, mentors to help you through the difficult times when it seems that I've turned my back on you or I grow silent. It's those times that I'm giving you the opportunity to understand and to realize just how far you've come. So this place of dominion is your realm, your sphere of influence, to which I have entrusted you with the keys. You have full authority to speak things into existence, things to build up, not to tear down. I promise, whatever you release on earth is released in heaven. Whatever you bind on earth is bound in heaven. Tell my people, now is the only reality. Your current thoughts, feelings, behaviors, and decisions will manifest into what you experience in the coming days, weeks, months, and years. Therefore, meditate on my word, that you may be renewed and in alignment with my Holy Spirit. Feed my sheep. So I hope this word has been a blessing for you today. I'm not going to add to it. I'm going to leave it just as it is, just as I heard it. May your heart be prepared to receive what God is speaking to you today. He is empowering you and enlightening you to who it is that He created you to be. Don't be led astray by the trouble that you've experienced, the difficulties you've experienced thus far. Just know it was not meant to harm you. It was to strengthen you. And at the depth of your despair and at the place of your pain is the area in which you were meant to serve. Remember that. Love and blessings. Bye-bye.